In 2021, a little game called It Takes Two came out, and I did not play it during that year, but clearly I should have, because I retroactively made it my game of the year. Okay, almost. Returnal, man. Returnal came out that year. Second place game of the year, and they have come out with a new game that's in the vein of what they've been doing with these co-op games that you can just invite a friend to play for free. One person has to have the game and two people can play. You had A Way Out, then you had It Takes Two, now you have Split Fiction. This is the next game from Hazelight, from our boy Josef Fares. Fuck the Oscars. Yeah, that Josef Fares. And he has come out with a brand new game, and his team, oh man, it looks so good. I can't wait to play it. I really cannot wait to play it. And looking at the trophy list, it looks like it's going to be another Platinum of the Year contender. So let's look at the list so far. We have Monster Hunter Wilds, and now we have Split Fiction. Two games that could be Platinums of the Year contenders. And it's looking very nice, this trophy list, I must say. You look at the Platinum, It Took Two, very nice callback there. And you have 2453 already amongst the people who've played it early. We have people playing it early right now for reviews. The people who are on PSN profiles, 24.53% of them have the Platinum. Right now it sits at a 1.7 on PSN. So amongst all the people who've played this early, 1.7% have the Platinum. That's on the more rarer side. I imagine with the nature of this game, it's going to be less rare soon, as soon as everybody gets their hands on it. And if you take a look at the list, it looks very familiar to It Takes Two. You have your trophy for finishing the game, essentially. There's a all side stories trophy, which I think kind of replaces the mini games that you found in It Takes Two. I guess now when you're doing that, you have to look for these side stories to complete, and it's kind of like that. And then the rest of the trophies here, I assume, are all Easter egg trophies like they were in It Takes Two. And you have different things here. They're giving you a vague kind of description of what it is. Potion Thief, I need your strongest potions. Then you have here, Chair the Load, get me off. You are not a robot. Complete automated public Turing tests to tell computers and humans apart. So the hook in this game, you have two writers that are teaming up in these stories that they've created. One is focused on writing fantasy, and the other is focused on writing sci-fi. So you pair them together and you go into these fantasy and sci-fi related levels, and that's the hook. They have to go through this adventure together. They weren't friends, they didn't know each other in the beginning, but clearly they're going to become very intertwined with each other by the end of this adventure, which seems like they have to get themselves out of it. They got stuck in it, and I really can't wait to play this. It looks very good. Just looking at some of the trophies now, there's some pretty nice Easter eggs here. Looks like there's Easter eggs. The cake is not a lie. Congratulations, the test is over. Okay, so it looks like we got some Portal in here. You go right down to the next one. Snake! Could friendship bloom on the battlefield? Oh. Okay. So this one here, Sisters, A Tale of Two Besties, relax on all six benches. The name at least is a callback to their very first game, which wasn't a co-op game, called Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. That's interesting there. So you have a bunch of Easter egg trophies here. It's very similar, very, very similar to the way It Takes Two's trophy list was, and that was a banger. That was so much fun to do. I think this one is very much in the vein of that game. So it's going to be interesting. I think the premise is super good. I think like the premise in It Takes Two was really good, but this is even better than that. I can't wait to explore these sci-fi and fantasy levels as these characters. I will be playing this with my wife, of course. This is a co-op game. We love playing co-op games, so that's my partner right there. And I guess that brings me to one question. So the original, In Takes Two, originally the way it's set up is the person with the game can get trophies, the person without the game can't get trophies. So I wonder if they're going to keep that for this. I assume that's how it works. I wonder if you don't have the game itself to install in a proper fashion, then you can't have trophies. I'm not sure how the back end works on PlayStation side, but the way it is that It Takes Two, you have to have the game to get trophies. I wonder if this is going to be the same. So just something to think about. It just came to my mind now, but just something to think about in the end. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about the game, and I hope all your sci-fi and fantasy exploration ventures getting trophies go incredibly well, and peace out.